Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Fuller. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And here's how it looks for Dons. Laurent Blanc plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Claudio Marchisio in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today, surely! And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection! So the Dons kicking off. Let's find out if they can square the game here. Marchisio. Dimitri Payet with it. Claudio Marchisio. Griezmann gets himself into the attacking third with the ball at his feet. Poor pass under no real pressure. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Mbappe. Terrific block. Kuhl. Well, not hard to read that pass. Kefren Thuram. Now Zambrotta. Fuller. And he read it well defensively. Payet. Payet. Fuller. Disappointing for the Dons to give it away like that. Fuller. Now with Vieira. The Dons have it once again. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Griezmann. Griezmann. Crossing opportunity. Excellent defending. And he's in. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Blanc. And on to Marchisio. Griezmann. Now with Zambrotta. A chance to whip it in. Veering in field here. Griezmann. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Alphonso Davies. And they have possession again. William Saliba. Paolo Maldini. Vieira. And I must say that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Payet. Now with Marquisio. Zambrotta. Really vital interception. Fuller. Payet. Now with Mbappe. Terrific block. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Mbappe. Now with Payet. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Mbappe. Oh, strong hand off the ball. Harry Kewell. Really a very poor ball. Lothar Matthäus. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Oh, surely! And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Barella. Opportunity, and a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Anthony, pressing as a team. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but timely defending when it mattered. Opportunity to deliver the cross, and he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Oh, a lovely ball, but the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Not the pass he had in mind. Anthony. And teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Mbappe. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. An example of how to press. And making his move inside. Real chance. And he's gone and scored to level it again. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Teammates in the middle. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, this is a really good game of football. Both sides have played well going forward. There's been plenty of chances, goals and a lot of near misses. It's been great entertainment.
Yes, a tremendously invigorating contest, no doubt. Easy on the eye. Well, visionary passing. Pele. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And the counter looks on here. Options available. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Barella. Philipp Lahm. Marquisio. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. Very quick thinking there. Going well. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line. Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Mbappe. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, behind for another corner. Taken short. Lahm. Here's Mbappe. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. And a time for calm on the ball. Could be a chance to break here.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. A terrific pass. Well, it all counts for naught. Rodrigo. Philipp Lahm. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Mbappe. An alert piece of defending. Pressing high to win the ball. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? He could pick out a teammate. Oh, breezing past him. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Alphonso Davies. And here's Saliba. He's given it straight to the opposition.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Kefren Thuram. And back with Payet. Superbly read and executed. Payet. Can they put it away? Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Mitoma. Now with Alexander-Arnold. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Oh, surely! And the keeper getting across to stop it. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Kefren Thuram. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Level pegging, but can they change that? Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, they deserved their 3 points last time out. Can they repeat that performance today? Let's hope so. They're a very good team.
Could be! Really well hit, but just too much height on it. The first 11 for Piemonte Calcio. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And it's gone behind for the corner. And short it is. Zidane. Can he find the net? Well, tremendous block. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. It's a short one. Can he finish? The save was a good one. Well, I have to say, that was begging to be put away.
Well, I was never known for my finishing ability, but I would have put that away. That's a shocking finish.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, it's natural that any side would build their team around Zinedine Zidane. What might we see from him in this one, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
He could pick out a teammate. Chance to take the lead. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Routine, really. And he read it well. Not encouragement for Piemonte Calcio. And that puts them in position. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Intercepting it intelligently. Rodrigo. And he keeps going. So a throw in here. Mbappe. Now with Saint-Maximin. It's still alive. Well, the goal was gaping at him, but he couldn't take the opportunity.
Well, I think he just snatched at that. He'll know that was a poor miss in the end.
Vieira. Could be a chance to break here. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Lothar Matthäus. But he could run onto it here. And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Vieira has a go. Oh, good work by the keeper. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here.
Well, Piemonte Calcio are certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession here. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
And it's gone behind for the corner. And played short. It's a neat move. Well, tremendous block. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Emerson. Zidane. Well, possibilities inside the box. Really needed to be... Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. An opportunity for 3-0. And confidently converted. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Oh, it's in, and it goes down as an own goal by the keeper. Well, that own goal has put them behind. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. Well, an own goal that has left them trailing and flailing. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions Finals. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, in their last match, they were just off the pace. They need to show a lot more quality today. This should be a good game, though.
The lineup then for the hosts. Cafu starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Patrick Vieira in the engine room. And higher up, Pele plays with Rudi Völler. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Vinicius Junior starts with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions. And in attack, Ronaldo starts alongside Marco Reus. And it's Marco Reus. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start. 1-0 then. Dembele. Now with Reus. Superbly read and executed. He's in here. The net is staring him in the face. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. A decisive clearance it was. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Hoffmann. Mendy. Ronaldo on the ball. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Fuller. Could cross it in here. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Reus. Now, let's see what they can do here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Vieira. And on to Fuller. Patrick Vieira. Pele. And here's Mateus. And very deftly cut out. Vinicius Junior. And coolly done in the end. Lothar Matthäus. Anthony. And given away. Eder Militao. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
That's wonderful vision from Pele. And he's headed it in! And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Mendy. The ball with Marco Reus. On the offensive. He takes aim. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Well, the stats show...
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Pele. Went in strongly to win the ball. Vinicius Junior. That's a very fine piece of tackling. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Vinicius. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Anthony. Mateus. Now with Pele. Really vital interception here. Dembele. Pele. Careless in possession. He's got to score. It could be up for grabs. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Vinicius Junior. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Vieira. Is with Vinicius Junior. Hoffman. Dembele. And here's Ronaldo. Surely the equaliser. Oh, that is a superb save. Pele. Now with Fuller. Harry Kewell. Vieira. On to Fuller. Real chance. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Mendy. Dembele on the ball. Fluency of movement. And this is Reus. Ronaldo. Well, the challenge was clean, but the danger not cleared. Ronaldo. And in it goes from Ronaldo. Well, they've restarted the game, and it's 3 apiece. Take it away. Reus. Now with Ronaldo. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. And taken short. Vinicius Junior. Return to Reus. An effective challenge. Rudi Fuller. Vinicius Junior. And you don't want to lose possession there. Vinicius. Chance to cross. Well cleared away. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. There to take it away. Ronaldo. Reus might go for teamwork. Mendy. And back with Royce. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Effective challenge. Moving it forward. Opportunity. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Smolarek. Well, they have the ball once more. Just 15 minutes remaining.
Well, I have to say, these fans are doing everything to drive their team forward here.
Vieira! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? An awful lot of green space to run into. And it's played into the centre. Nicely cut out. Anthony. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Smolarek threading it through. That's all they can conjure for now. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Lothar Matthäus. Alexander-Arnold. Good ball to switch the play. Really a very poor ball. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they take advantage of the situation? Just the tackle that was needed. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also...
Oh, surely! Still could be dangerous. Danger averted for now. Payet. Mendy has it. And forward they go, chasing the game. A really top-notch piece of defending. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions Finals. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, they deserved their 3 points last time out. Can they repeat that performance today? Let's hope so. They're a very good team.
A look at the starting lineup for Lions. Ederson begins in goal.
Hold on, Derek. Chance here.
And able to get a body in the way. Gennaro Gattuso. Grealish. And giving the ball away. Able to get a body in the way. Still not clear. Oh, really? And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Greif. Promising move this from Lions. Mahrez. Greif. Strong hand on that one. Just not looking confident in possession. Grealish. Now with Fuller. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Greif. Now Mahrez. Havertz! Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Useful looking ball. Can he find the angle? Putting his body on the line. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Riyad Mahrez. Able to skip past his man. Greif. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And that is how to block. And they know they need to stop him. Good-looking cross. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Harry Kewell. Vieira. Surely! Oh, he's blocked it! Mahrez. Really good challenge. Gennaro Gattuso. Greif. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, fine stop. Vieira. Bad pass.
Well, in terms of possession, the Lions have clearly had the better of the game up to this point, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. So there we have it, 2-1. Mahrez. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Greif. Well, it could be on for him here. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Alphonso Davies. Well, possession ceded. The pass could do damage. Must score! Oh, wonderful goalkeeping!
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
They favoured a short one here. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. An important interception. And a throw-in forthcoming. Patrick Vieira. Well, great read there to intercept. Kewell, delivered into the box. Magnificent stuff, and quite the comeback from 2 goals down. Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Havertz. The Lions look menacing. Real chance. Just couldn't get it through. Vieira. And on to Kewell. Well worked by Kewell. Thwarted by the post. Nicely done by Pele. Really sound defending. Fuller must take the lead here. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Alphonso Davies. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Fuller! And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss.
Well, a 2-goal deficit, and that would probably have been it. But that save by Edison has...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. That is a tackle and a half. Cafu. Anthony. Pele. Now Lions have the ball once more. Outrageously skillful. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Wonderful chance. Still could be dangerous. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Well, he's given us away. Gattuso. Struggling to keep the ball. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Real chance, and a goal to level this contest, all even. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Cafu. And Mateus has it. Further. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Pele. Can he put them ahead? Oh, a smart stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not cleared away completely. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Goal for the visitors.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Teammates available. Lothar Matthäus.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
It's really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high. Grealish. Untidy on the ball. The Lions look menacing. He's in with a chance. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Poor pass. Gennaro Gattuso.
It's a message for Javier Santiago, attending his first game here today. So welcome, Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic
Kai Havertz. Now with Ronaldo. It opens up for Havertz. Well, it might still work out for them. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Cross-fired over. But it looked... Well, he made great contact with that one. But the goalkeeper... It should be! Foiling his opponent completely. And the substitution will occur now. Played over. The clearance wasn't decisive. But a time for calm on the ball. There's a slide rule pass. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Trippier. Just cutting off the supply. Cafu. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the opportunity it is. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, still pressing for a goal here. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, the advantage didn't come to very much, hence the award of a free kick by the referee. Getting in there to intercept. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Cafu. Anthony. Committed challenge. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
This is how it looks for the home side. Albon. Well, that is going to go down. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions Finals coming right up. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, their win last time out counts for nothing today. They need to be at their best to get 3 points in this one.
Anthony. Mateus. The supporters want to see him have a go. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. And big trouble, get the ball rolling again. It's going to be interesting to see how they plan to react to this setback. Anthony. Martinelli. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Kuhl. He's got the right idea with that pass. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. And taken away from Salah. Eto. Guimaraes. Zinchenko. Big chance to get them on terms. And saved by the keeper. It's a good-looking ball in behind. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Mo Salah. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Disappointing pass. Jude Bellingham. Anthony. A creative look about this. But they dealt with the threat posed. Havertz could pull one back here. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Patrick Vieira. Well, running room in the wide position. Hummel's reading it well and winning it back. Pele. That's what you call defending from the front. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, have enjoyed so much possession and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football and they look like scoring more.
And he saw the situation developing. Bruno Guimaraes. And Bellingham. And return to Havertz. Unable to keep the ball that time. Pele. Vieira. Havertz. And he's through here. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And a good-looking ball. Well, it all counts for naught. Fuller. And Mateus has it. Cafu. Cafu. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? William Saliba. Now with Cafu. Pele. Anthony. Kai Havertz. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel Martinelli. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Bellingham. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business, and first half problems for big trouble. How will they respond now in the second half? Vieira. Fuller. And using his body to good effect. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Huel. Options in the middle. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Saliba. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. Well, back underway here. And the big question is this. Can Big Trouble find another goal for themselves? Fuller. Not a good pass. Anthony. And he read it superbly. Salah. Trippier. It's a promising move from Big Trouble. Trippier. And return to Salah, and it might be. He's blocked it. That's excellent by Fuller. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Fuller. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Jairzinho. Well, they keep passing away. Zinchenko. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Trippier. Oh, he's given the ball away. Harry Kewell. And good pressure high up the pitch. Trippier. Oh, a goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this? Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Bellingham. William Saliba. Jairzinho. Salah. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Can he find the right pass? Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful... chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, he read the flight of the ball brilliantly, but just couldn't quite keep it down. Narrowly over the bar. Kaoru Mitoma. Bale. Just needs to get rid of it. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Well, they still have designs on the win. Touré. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Number 13.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over. Not the scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. Jude Bellingham. Now with Jairzinho. Roberto Carlos. Top-class defending. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Bale. On to Touré. Can't miss, surely. Oh, and a wonderful stop. Offside, not that anyone knew. And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Can he put it away? Well, fantastic. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. But he's gone short with it. Happy to take on the shot. Well, over the top it goes. He didn't miss by an awful lot. And the lineup for the home side. Cafu starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Patrick Vieira in the engine room. And higher up, Pele plays with Rudi Völler.
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Vieira. No, high quality defending. Gattuso. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Plenty of support here. Harry Kewell. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Zambrotta. Gattuso on the ball. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Saka. And Matthäus has it. Did well to win the ball back. Keane. Lothar Matthäus. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And it's played into the centre. Well, not cleared away completely. Big chance. And how about that for a save? Zinedine Zidane. Nicely timed tackle. Pires, brilliant pass. And a goal! Pires, the scorer! So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Völler. Intercepting it intelligently. And a goal kick is the outcome. Keane. Keane. Völler. Played into the centre. Well, the attack fizzled out.
Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. The Royals haven't been able to control the possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
It's Pele! And fine goalkeeping. A chance to eat into their lead. And that is going to be a free kick. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Zinedine Zidane. And very deftly cut out. This looks threatening. Zidane. Ball is loose. Pressing high, and they have the ball again.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Cole. Possession lost thanks to Mateus. Pele. Pires on the ball. Good defensive awareness by Cafu. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Losing possession here. Pires. Under pressure, can he finish? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Pires. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that. Well, I think we can say so far anyway, the Royals reign supreme. You sense there could be extra punishment meted out. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, they need to bounce back today, Derek. They weren't quite good enough last time out. They've got to show more energy here.
And the starting 11 for Invincibles.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. So underway again, and on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Puskás. There's still danger here. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Alphonso Davies. And on to Kuhl. They've given it away. Nkunku. Promising attack this. Puskás. To jump in front. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. So the Invincibles restart the game. Is there to be a response from them? There needs to be. Alphonso Davies. Vieira. And return to Fuller. Pele! Still could be dangerous. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Fuller. On to Puskás. And the Invincibles pushing forward with options available. A disappointing end to the move. Useful looking ball. Fuller, can he put it away? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Bad pass. He might be able to profit from the wide position. A wonderful intervention. Pele. Zinedine Zidane. Puskás. It did look on for them, but not to be. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. And given away. Beautifully disguised ball. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Kefren Thuram. Chance to do damage. It's a perfect challenge. And space for them here on the flank. Good looking cross. Extremely sloppy in possession. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Fuller. Applying vigorous pressure. That's very effective, good high pressing. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Kylian Mbappe. And an astute piece of defending. Theo Hernandez. Mbappe. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Mbappe. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty, and an opportunity for them to pull one back here. And this to reduce the deficit. And he finds the net. No difficulties in counter. Well, how about this? 4-3. Fuller. Could be. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Zinedine Zidane. Mbappe. The timing was perfect. It had to be. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Pele. Well, let's see about the cross. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. No, high-quality defending. Puskás. It's looking promising. And that's a very good parry.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Mbappe. Aloiran. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And he's broken free. Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Amavi. Now with Al-Owairan. There to intercept. Puskás. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Vieira. And Mateus has it. Alexander-Arnold. Anthony. Pele. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. This might be ideal for the counter. Puskás. Now with Nkunku. Oh, he's given us away. Patrick Vieira. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, he's given us away. Said Al-Owairan. Amavi. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today. David De Gea starts in goal. Rafael Varane plays alongside Rafa Marquez in central defence. Jack Grealish plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And the attack is led today by Alexander
Derek,
Isak.
what a chance this is.
And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Fuller. Here's Isak. Meunier. Clean challenge. Pele. Will he finish? And a goal! The quick one too! And they turn this game on its head. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Pele. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Careless in possession. And now passing it through. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Isak. Oh, lovely ball. Must be. What a vital intervention. Vieira. William Saliba. Maldini. Anthony. Good tackle. Vieira. Fuller! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance! 3 goals without reply. Mateus. On to Pele. Fuller. A goal! An exceptional performance. This, 4 to the good now. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Really getting stuck in. Cafu. Anthony. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Fuller. Will he find the net? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Bukayo Saka. Jairzinho. Jairzinho! Oh, that is a superb save. What a shocking pass, really. Mateus. Cafu. Anthony. Not the pass he had in mind. Grealish. Now with Jairzinho. Well, they get the ball once more. Anthony. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good.
Can he finish this? The save was a good one.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Played over. Bukayo Saka. De Bruyne now. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, options at the back post here. And the cross fired over, but no real central pressure applied. Jairzinho. And he's taken it away. Fuller. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, burying the... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions Finals. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. This is how it looks for the home side. Cafu starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Patrick Vieira in the engine room. And higher up, Pele plays with... Well, somehow the goalkeeper got... to it. Short corner it is. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Matthäus. Well, Rudi Völler is, of course, a really classy finisher. Stuart, interested to know how you think he might influence this match.
Well, he's been brilliant.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Reece James. Went in strongly, decisively. Pele. Are they going to forge ahead? Defensive excellence there. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions Finals, coming right up. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Cafu starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions.
Derek, big moment here.
Reading it well. Blocked again. And he's done it. So typical of Pele. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Pele. Son. It's still alive. A really intense pressure applied. Firing it towards goal. Superb block. An alert piece of defending. Well, pressing really high. Pele. Oh, surely. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Nkunku. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Son. Oh, must be. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. And away they go once more. The live. Oh, it's in! keeper. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. So, an own goal, and now they are chasing this. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions Finals. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, they need the 3 points here today, Derek. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
This is how it looks for the home side. Cafu starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Patrick Vieira in the engine room. And higher up, Pele plays with Rudi Völler. And a look at the lineup for the Kings. Ederson stands between the posts. Joao Cancelo starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Mohamed Salah plays with Dimitri Payet in central midfield. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts together with Alexis Sanchez. And I think we're always going to refer to Pele as the king. Stuart, what might we see from him in this match?
I would describe him as the...
Salah! Palmed away by the keeper. A sloppy pass. And the Kings now in potentially a dangerous position. But the danger averted for now. Payet. Sanchez. What a save. Well, he took care of it defensively. Committed challenge. Oh, in with a chance! Promising attack, but his timing was off. Still passing it around with authority. Might go ahead. Can he finish? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Rudi Völler. And in with a real chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Payet. Now can they create something? Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Trying to lob the keeper, and still a chance. They've given it away. Sanchez. And the keeper there to deal with it. Cafu. Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, it's mischievous. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then just take a look at this, Derek. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
Andrew Robertson. Decent move from the Kings. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Fuller, can he slot it home? And fired against the crossbar.
A reminder, tickets for the next game.
Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Oh, could be. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. Well, the Kings get us moving again. Can they mount a response? On a pass that lacks quality. Salah. A lovely attempt. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Mohamed Salah.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Guimaraes. Payet. Moving the ball effectively, looking for... It should be! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Salah. It's with João Cancelo. Ramos. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, blocked it! Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Fuller. Opportunity it is. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Throw-ins given.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
And he's beaten him here. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Well, offside, Stuart, when that pass was made.
Well, he should have let that run. He was always going to be offside.
Andrew Robertson. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Kuhl. Incisive from Kuhl. Oh, he's done it! But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Alphonso Davies. Fuller. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, he often grabs the headlines, and Mo Salah has been a big part of the story so far, Stuart.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
Mo Salah. The cross is on. Oh, he's given the ball away. Joao Cancelo. Payet. Mbappe. Is it going to be? And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Goal for Kings. Number 7.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And into the last 30 minutes now.
Well, the Kings are certainly enjoying the bulk of possession here, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Payet! Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, no damage done. And that was a very fine read. Same story, couldn't hang on to the ball. And vision shown by Alexis Sanchez. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Huel. I must say, this looks promising. Teammates in the middle. Well, not the best clearance. And this would reduce the deficit. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still the lead. Well, how about this? 4-3. And snuffing out the danger. Salah. And Salah! And a good take under duress there. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Cross could be useful. And a bit short with the clearance. This could be the equaliser. Oh, he's blocked it. Fuller. Now, defenders having to cover up. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Will they profit from this situation? And he read it well. 15 minutes left for play. Fuller. Real chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Salah. Options in the centre. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Can he put them in front? Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they take advantage of the situation? Toure. Now with Fuller. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Yeah, they played really well last time out, Derek. They were sharp, inventive and well organised. They'll hope for more of the same today.
The lineup then for the hosts. Cafu starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Patrick Vieira in the engine room. And higher up, Pele plays with Rudi Völler. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. David De Gea starts in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Javier Zanetti in the fullback positions. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Mason Mount in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Gerd Müller. A special occasion merits a special mention. 200 appearances for the club as... Must be! An early goal! It is the ideal opening. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Palinha. Now with Jairzinho. Jairzinho. Could be! Can they put it away? And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. And a throw-in it's going to be. Mount. Oh, managing to beat him. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, the referee might have to send him off. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
And that puts them in position. Jairzinho. And winning it back. Patrick Vieira. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Pele. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Vieira. Promising sequence. Völler. Using his body to good effect. And plenty of space here for Jairzinho. Palinha. Mount. Opportunity. And now he must score. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And he saw the situation developing. Zanetti. On to Mount. And a body in the way. But he's gone short with it. De Bruyne. On to Grealish. Lovely work to get past his man. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
Please come to reception.
Matthäus. Anthony. Pele. Vieira. And Varane foiling them. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And deciding to go short with this one. Cross towards that far post. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Effective challenge. Grealish. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And cutting inside. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Palinha. Javier Zanetti. Jairzinho. Superbly read and executed. Pele. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Müller. Grealish. Could take the lead. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Maldini. Lothar Matthäus. Plenty of options. Further. Big chance. And foiled by Van Dijk. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Jairzinho. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Further. Now Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. He's given it away. Well, the attack looks promising. Must score! Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Can someone get on the end of this? Harry Kewell. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Pele. Really good diving save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not all that convincing defensively. And putting his body on the line. Vieira. A very effective challenge put in. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle.
Oh, Stewart, they've got to score! And danger still. Applying vigorous pressure. Long way out this. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
That's wonderful vision from Pele. Pele. A good and fair challenge. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Can he deliver it with accuracy?
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Müller. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Mount. De Bruyne now. Possession lost. Mount.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Mount. Can he put it away? He had to score, and he does. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Pele. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Chance to reduce the arrears. Splendid. Defending.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And there's the delivery. Well, he didn't trouble the goalkeeper, but it wasn't a straightforward chance, you've got to say. Ronaldo. Plenty of support here, but timely defending when it mattered. It is to be a throw-in. Now they've lost it. Bale. Mateus. It's there for him. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Chance here. What a save. Favouring the short one. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Well, almost at full time, and this is not really what the home fans had in mind. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts as always.
Well, it's certainly been exciting, but can they find an equaliser here? They've created so many chances throughout the game, but they just need the ball to drop kindly in the box from a cross or a set play. It's going to be a frantic finale to this match.
It's got to be! Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Saka. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Crossing opportunity. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Ronaldo. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Could be. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. And showing fine vision. Opportunity. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. Well, an own goal that has left them trailing and flailing. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Joelinton, Cruyff. He's foiled them on his own. Mateus. This is how it looks for the home side. Cafu starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Lothar Matthäus plays. Well, it might still work out for them. And they have possession again. Anthony. Vieira. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Guimarães. This looks promising from meat and drink. But timely defending when it mattered. Rudi Völler. Guimarães. Rodrigo. It's with Joelinton. Crossing possibilities. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Pele. Oh, big chance. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Are they going to forge ahead? Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is he.
And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. 1-0 then. moving the ball effectively. Craig. Joelinton. On to Craig. Will they get themselves level here? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Well, a good tackle. Decent looking attack from Meat and Drink. Anthony. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. He's got space. Who can he pick out? Joelinton. Here's Mbappe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mbappe. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Can he finish? And that's a very good parry. Anthony. They've given it away. Joelinton. And teammates to play it to. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. Superbly read and executed. Carlos Alberto. Best. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe. Must take the lead here. Crossing opportunity. Will he find the net? Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And a substitution in the offing. Really good interception. Mbappe. Body in the way. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Going short.
Well, as those stats tell us, Meat and Drink have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Really good block. And still danger here. But no, the flag is up and it's offside. Rodrigo. Guimaraes. Well, Meat and Drink moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. A short free kick this time. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Lothar Matthäus. Options in the centre. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Corner kick played in. Just not looking confident in possession. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Rodrigo. Decent looking attack from Meat and Drink. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Corner then for Meat and Drink, and a goal here really would change the complexion of this match. They favoured a short one here. Guimaraes. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Alphonso Davies. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Oh, great defending. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Harry Kewell couldn't keep the ball. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And given away. In search of space.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. Not much time to make up his mind. Alphonso Davies. And Pele on the ball. Chances on. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. And hunting for his second goal. Denied, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
And over comes the corner. Routine, really. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. And he did well to cut it out. Teammates available. Best. Now Casemiro. Can he make it count? Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
But he's gone short with it. Read it well. Best. This is Varane. Mbappe. This could square the game. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Alphonso Davies. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. It's opening up for Fuller. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Still not clear. Well, they survived the attack. Best. Rodrigo. Guimarães. Carlos Alberto has it. Best. Well, that is how to play advantage. Kylian Mbappe. Guimarães. Cruijff. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Touré. Fuller. Marvellous anticipation. Rodrigo. Now Casemiro. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Casemiro. High quality defending. Yaya Touré. Mitoma. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Guimarães. Well, that's one for them to pursue. He's foiled them on his own. Running room in the wide position. This could finish it. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Ronaldo. He continues his run. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is all the action from decision day in the Champions finals. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, they've been a mixed bag throughout these finals. They just couldn't put a good run together. On their day, though, they're a decent side. Let's hope we see that today.
And the cross goes in. And still danger here. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Alphonso Davies plays with Cafu in the fullback. A real opening now. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Bukayo Saka. Well, Rudi Völler is, of course, a really classy finisher. Stuart, interested to know how you think he might influence this match.
Well, he comes alive around the box. He's so good at backing into defenders, rolling away from them, and then getting off his shots quickly. He's so difficult to mark, and that's why he's their leading goal scorer.
Now, sending it in. Well, that is going to go.